Hello everyone, thank you guys for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to be looking at what we call responsibility management. If you have been following or watching my previous video, I made it clear that when you are managing it, you don't have to be mean or be unkind to people, because whatever you sow, you would definitely reap it. So let's see part 3. This part 3, the third part is going to be, if you are in need of anything, the only person that you should let it know first is God. By knocking the door in prayers, and saying, Lord, this is what I need. Before you even come to Him, He's aware of what we need. But at the same time, He still wants us to communicate, because He holds the resources of this world in His hands. Remember, people need God and people need people. By telling Him, He knows the people, He's aware of the person that is going to use to answer that your prayer request. If you don't tell Him first, and you want to figure it out in your own way, that could be stressful, honey. By the time you have this one, they will tell you they don't have. They have this one, you have this one, they tell you they don't have. But if God is the one, you tell it to it first. He can answer our prayer request whichever way He desires. You can be thinking, oh, this is the person that's going to help you from the north, and God will tell you, no, this time around, honey, I'm coming from the south. Let me tell you something. There was a time, I wanted to pay tithes. And with all honesty, I had 3 people in mind to pay to. And my mind was going everywhere. So later I just let me leave this thing to the hand of God to handle. And He told me the person I should pay it to. Lo and behold, I was surprised, because that person, I don't even have I don't have the person in mind at all. I was choosing 3 people, but God chose 1. So not only He directs our steps, He also directs our thoughts. When my thought was going everywhere, God, He redirected it. That no, come back here. This is where I want you to go. So if you get something that says no from people, it doesn't matter. If somebody said no, you don't have to give up. Another person can tell you yes. You ask for something from someone, they say they don't have. Don't assume that they don't want to give you, or they were telling lies. Because sometimes, assumption can ruin things. Because you don't even know what these people they are battling with. You don't know what is fighting them. Because people can only let you know what they want you to know. If you don't want to keep something, they will keep it, unless the Lord reveal it to you. We have, every one of us, in one way or the other, we have a responsibility to do. But let's manage it. Don't let it cause stress into your body, because your body, you need to take care of your body. If you don't take care of your body, you're not going to function well. Mentally, you are not going to be sound. So in every aspect of life or ramification of life, you need to take care of yourself first. If you are okay, That's when you'll be able to take care of others. But if you are not, honey, you can't do anything. And I've learned something that don't think anybody can not do without you. It's only God that we cannot do without. You know, as time goes on, they will move on. I tell you. So do what you can do and let Jehovah Nissi handle the rest. No, don't stress yourself unnecessarily. I'm not saying you should not go extra mile. No, go extra mile for people. Because what you sow, you are going to reap it. You are going to reap it in 100 folds of it. So in the process, I'm saying, take care of yourself. You know, set priority, prioritize. There are something that can wait. There are something that cannot wait. So when you prioritize, you'll be able to know, oh, this one is the one I'm attending to first. This one will be second. This one will be third, and so on. Take care of yourself. You are very, very important. If you are not important to anybody, just know that you are very important to your family. Stress is real. Likewise, you know the way you take care of your money. You know something called financial management. That's how we should have something called responsibility management. By managing it, you will be at peace and enjoy yourself. It is only God that we cannot do without. So don't let anyone deceive you that they can't do without you. If you are not there, another person will step in and do the same thing. And if God asks you, you know, to help you, God is telling you to help someone, you don't want to do it, He will surely use another person. Substitute, they are warming up. Where you are that you don't manage your position very, very well. Some people are warming up, praying that God use me, Lord bless me. So in any position that God has positioned you, help people. Don't be selfish or self-centered. And at the same time, you know, to balance it, God loves a cheerful giver. We have to be balanced. Responsibility is not, managing responsibility is not you being mean to people. Be nice. While managing it, let the priority, don't forget what is called priority, to prioritize it. And let them know your yes is yes, your no is no. Don't think because you want to help someone or you have a responsibility, you can't meet up with. Sometimes it can be very annoying, honestly. When you are saying yes to everybody, you are saying yes to them. At the end of the day, you cannot even meet up to half. Not to talk of the whole responsibility that you have committed yourself into. You know, somebody cannot have a clothes. You have 10 clothes and you are promising people 100. I don't know how you are going to do it. That is impossible. It's what you have inside of you. That's what you are going to give. When you don't have it, you can't give it out. When you don't have love, how do you want to give love out? It's not possible. That demanding is too high. It's beyond your expectation. It's beyond what you can figure. Whatever you don't have, you can't give. Just don't promise what you know you don't have. Because when you think you are helping someone to do this and do that, and in the process, there are some people, they are very fast in studying. They study you. Some people, they can meet you in one day and they can tell you the kind of person you are. They can tell. Maybe you are melancholy, they can just tell. And not every time you talk too much. Sometimes zip it. Zip it. I've seen or learned that when you think somebody is in a position that they're supposed to help you and they are not saying anything, honestly, you look at them, maybe they're in a position, but God has not put them in that position to help you. During COVID, during pandemic, I can never forget it in my life. It's a period that we had nothing. $20. Going to gas station to go and buy gas with that $20. And God showed me, or He taught me another level of appreciation, to always give Him thanks, even if you don't have what to eat. Thank God because you are alive. Going to the gas station, I met one woman there with 2 kids. She was still asking me to give her money for gas. I was dumbfounded. And she said I should give her $5 to buy gas. And that $20 I had with me, it's not even enough for me to fill up my tank. Reluctantly, both of us just walked in to the cashier. And I said, $10 on A, $10 on B, the number of the tank where we stood, or where we park our cars. So that is life for you. Don't be offended. Maybe people promise you something they couldn't, fulfill the promise. Just let it go. Assumption, sometimes it can ruin things because you don't know what they're passing through. I will end this video here. If you think you did not learn anything, just have this one at the back of your mind, that anytime you need something, the first person to tell is God. He has the whole, the resources of this world in His hands. And remember, our supply chain, it can never run dry.